Hello guys, and welcome to another Mario Party Superstars discussion, and today I'm going to talk about another feature of this game that I'm really looking forward to. And one thing about Mario Party Superstars is that there really isn't much holding this game back. It's just like, there's so much going for it, because it has the same charm as the Nintendo 64 era, and really the only things holding it back are like the lack of boards and characters, which really isn't that big of an issue when there's a lot of modes in the game, and the character selection really isn't an issue in the Mario Party series, aside from like a couple that have character-based advantages and stuff like that. But in this game, it doesn't really matter that much, and I think the 10 characters is okay. Like, I mean, they might add other characters, so I don't really think that's an issue at all, because it does seem like there's a lot of content in the game in other areas. But the thing I'm going to talk about in this video is the customization of Mario Party Superstars, because there is a lot to look at with the different things that change and everything in the game, and you can basically make it how you want. Like, you could basically create your own play style for this game, because like you could use like newer modern kind of gimmicks and stuff like that, or you could change it to exactly how the older games were, because one example of that is bonus stars, because there's like an option for classic bonus stars, and then which was recently discovered on a leak on Twitter, and there's also like no bonus stars, or I guess there's like modern bonus stars or customizable bonus stars. I didn't really see, but it's definitely customizable with how the bonus stars are. And then obviously you could change the amount of turns. And then there's also, like, you can turn handicap on or off. I mean, that was in the older Mario Party games, but I'm glad they're bringing that back. I don't think they had it in any of the recent games. And another quality of life feature that they're adding to this game, it was in the older ones, but they're bringing it back, is the ability to save your game. Like, the ability to save in the middle of like a game in Mario Party. It's just, I think that's a really good feature, and there's actually like 10 save slots, which is really good. And it just seems like there's so much customization in this game, like with different play styles. And I think you could also customize what mini-games are in the game. Like, I think there's ones that are skill-based, GameCube, Nintendo 64, all types, family, and action, which is really interesting. Like, you could kind of mix up what mini-games you prefer, or what mini-games would be challenging for you, or like what group of friends, like what your friends kind of like, stuff like that. Just like whatever you want to play. If you're feeling like you want to play like GameCube kind of like mini games and stuff like that, it would have been cool if they had like other options too, where you could select the mini games individually. I guess that's a little too specific, but that would have been cool. And another thing is music, which is really cool. You could actually change the music to the original Nintendo 64 versions, like for the boards. I'm not sure if you could change like any other music other than that, but just that alone is really cool. And I think that's really cool that they have an option for like a music player. I think there is a music player in the game, because in the shop that they showed, this might have been either from like a website or a leak, but like I saw on the shop you could buy stickers, music, different things like that. So I think that's really cool that you could buy music and that you could also buy stickers. And stickers is another interesting thing too, because they're basically kind of like emotes that you could use, and there's a lot of them, and they all like show like different characters and different things. And I think that's a pretty cool feature. And there's also an option to turn them off. So if you really don't want to have the stickers on there, you could just turn it off. And I really hope with these customization features that you could actually use them online, kind of like in Super Smash Bros., how you can have preferences. So it really is kind of comparable to Super Smash Bros. With the customization of this game. It just really seems like you could have your own play style and everything. And I just really like that. I think there's a lot of other things too, like, I'm not sure, you might be able to disable items. I'm not sure if that's a thing, but that would have been interesting, like, if you want to disable, like, the gold pipe or something. Like, I mean, most items are just, like, very functional, and you need some of them, but, like, ones like the gold pipe would be nice if you could, like, take that out, even though that's in a lot of Mario Party games. It would be nice to, like, kind of customize that feature too, and they even have, like, minigame help on or off. So it just seems like there's just, like, a lot of features in this game. One little complaint that I have is that it doesn't go up to 50 turns, it only goes up to 30 turns. But I really don't play anything past 25 turns, so... And it might be because of the online modes too, or just online multiplayer. They might want to have, like, quicker games and everything like that, and I wonder if random matchmaking is... I know it's a little off topic from the main point, but I wonder if random matchmaking has the ability to customize the amount of turns in the game, or it's just like a set 10 turns or something like that. I assume it would be the latter, because... Or, I guess you could maybe, do it up to... I guess it would work if you could do it up to 30, because it would just be like a preference. It wouldn't just go in to a random game with a random amount of turns. It wouldn't really make sense, but I assume it would be the online multiplayer, especially matchmaking, would be kind of more focused on the quicker turns or the quicker games, so I'm not sure exactly how that would work, but I guess I'll just assume that it might be similar to just, like, local play or when you're not playing online and everything. So, just overall, this game has a lot of features, and I'm really looking forward to it. It just really seems like ND Cube is actually making a good Mario Party game. Like, I mean, Super was alright. It did have really good mini-games, but where it fell behind was the content and the amount of boards. It kind of felt a little generic too. I feel like this Mario Party Superstars really doesn't feel generic, like, even though, like, it doesn't have the original unique Toads from Mario Party 1, or I guess the first 3 Mario Party games, especially 1 because of Mushroom Village, but it really seems like there are a lot of the older NPCs, like Woody, and then even Mr. I guess Mr. I is technically an enemy. We really haven't seen that enemy since Mario Party 8 and Super Paper Mario, so it really seems like they kind of left that character out of kind of like the more generic era of Mario, so I'm glad that the more original, unique, and older NPCs are coming back. So, anyways, the customization in Mario Party Superstars is amazing, and it's a really good feature to have, and I wish they had more customization features before in older Mario Party games. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and make sure to check out my Discord server and Twitter if you want to. Goodbye.